I'm back at it again. Yeah, I'm back at it again, and this is a kind of an update to the street harassment thing in New York. I noticed that there was a lot of Negro bedwenches kind of sticking up for black men, saying that, oh, this video is highly inaccurate. It only shows black men or Latino men as the only type of sexual predators, and she only goes to the hood and blah blah blah. She doesn't go anywhere else. And so she's basically going to places you know, knowing that their bad reputation will automatically criminalize them no matter what they do or how they come up or approach her. And you would think that this is all good and all, but the thing was that the only reason these Negro bedwitches like Roxanne Gay, I believe is her name. I made a video about her love lust for white men, and how she is sleeping with white men because she feels like it's this weird sick rape type thing where she feels like they're threatening her to sleep with her, that she's threatened to sleep with them. It's Just check out the video. She's just really retarded. But it was just really funny when I saw um her respond to the street harassment thing, talking about how, where's the brothers at, this and that. But the thing is, it's like, why are you talking for us when you've abandoned black men in the black community? We don't need you Negro bedwitches talking for us. And the only reason why they're talking for us is because of the white men are kind of like, oh hey, because when you go to the comment section, if it's still there in the original video or any other copies, you will see a lot of white men are kind of like, oh, this is kind of racist. Most men aren't like that. Those aren't insults. So that is not harassment if a man says hello. And don't be fooled with these white dudes. Don't be fooled with them. They're not on our side. The thing is that it's too blunt, and it went from 0 to 100 real quick, and so people can see the racism. So they have to kind of tone it down and take baby steps to get to 100. And it's because like that was just way too quick. And when racist white supremacy makes irrational decisions like that, it's easy to point out and say, oh hey, this is racist. Because majority of the people think it's stupid and it's racist. So that's why it was not successful. But it's just really funny how the Negro bedwitches follow their white boyfriends or their white masters to pretend that they're on our side when they have done nothing and never supported us in any damn thing. Especially I'm really kind of angry with Roxanne Gay, has the nerve to talk for black men when she's sleeping with a white dude out of fear, making these stupid innuendos in her article on why she likes white men because it intimidates her. She likes the fear of her life. She likes the way white men can come into a room and say, this is my shit, and you better kneel down, and she will kneel down and suck his dick and bark like a fucking dog whenever she sees a black man trying to show her respect. And this is my message to the Bedouin. We don't need your fucking help. We don't need your help. Or act like you had our back. This goes out to black feminists too. Y'all never had our back. You just follow white men. If white men said this was racist or this is genderly inaccurate, then they'll be on like, oh, yes it is, yes it is. It's, you know, black men, they're not that crazy, but you don't even date black men, so how the fuck would you know? But that's all I gotta say. You know, this is an epic fail. You can tell that a lot of racism and stereotypes are getting, ridiculously stupid. Especially with the situation with the brother who did a thumbs up. He was pointing. He was taking a picture with the mayor, and they were pointing at each other, and it got mistaken for for a gang sign. Mm. It's just funny. They want to demonize him and her for something so minor and stupid. And racism, white supremacy is so desperate. It's really low on gas because this is why they have to penalize us for every stupid thing in the book. Shoot us down for simply walking. Shoot us down for simply, you know, for just following, basic rights that we have, basic human rights that we have. Shoot us down for basically standing up for our own selves and for our people. And it's getting really desperate, and a lot of their own is pointing out their own hypocrisy, their own bullshit. This isn't going to kill racism at all. But the thing is that black people need to take opportunity to their fuckery to fight it because they're on their last leg. They want to criminalize us for every little fucking thing. Let's react to it. Let's do something about it. I like the stand that we have, and I like where this is going. And I like that black men are finally having a voice, and our voice is being taken seriously. Black men are now realizing that this whole street harassment bullshit fiasco is another way of stopping frisks. These We're realizing that uh, law enforcement are watching us. An article was made last week about how an FBI teacher, this teacher was an FBI agent at a black school, and he wrote all these reports on their Facebook statuses, what they liked, this and that. And so we have to realize that they're using dirty, cheap tactics to incriminate us, and we need a voice. We need a voice it, and put these people in trial and say something about it. But no, this is your boy, Adrian Aquarius, the King of Knowledge. Stay tuned with my videos. Like, subscribe, tell people about it. Give it a like. Hopefully, I'm waiting for a big audience, but I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Catch you later.